Okay, real quick. How do you use exchange market? How do you list items over here in order to get some of these rubies? The simple answer to this question is you first of all need to have weapons or items that are marketable. And how do you know that is the case is whenever you get an item, you're gonna have this sign right here for the market, which is going to tell you yes, you can list it to the market. If a weapon or item does not have it, you will not be able to list such items. So that is the first thing. Second thing is, as you can see, a lot of items cannot be listed, some of them can. So question is, what is going to determine if item is going to be listable or not? It's a pure RNG. Whenever you're looting items, you're going to be finding a rather different ones. And yes, you can list pretty much like every item right here. Consumables, I'm not really sure that is listable, but for example right here in other category you have a lot of resources, a lot of special items that you could potentially list if you get lucky to get those. So one way to get these items as pretty much like a guarantee is you need to go over here to the shop, lucky boxes, and then you will have here the advanced lucky box. If you get tickets for it, you can get all of the items to be listable, doesn't matter what item you get. If you want to check out this video where I did like 43 of these draws, you can check out this video in the cards and you can see that the rewards are rather good. One thing is with these event lucky boxes that we are getting now tickets for, we cannot list these items, so keep that in mind. It appears that every other box is gonna give you a listable items for the exchange except for the event lucky box. Okay, now what you want to do is over right here at this window you can see what kind of items you can list. Like for example, I can list the blueprint for pretty much like 79 rubies. That is a good deal. So for these items you can straight up see what is the price, but when it comes down to the items that are like for example gear wise, this is not going to sell, I can tell you straight up. Nobody is gonna buy those, so do not bother with white gear, because they are usually going to sell for 10 rubies. If they are good pieces, they might sell for even 15 rubies, but in general they do not sell at all. This is what I mean by it. Other gear pieces might have a higher price, so check that price for yourself. Less, some are gonna be worth more, like AK is always going to be more worth it. Now all of these are old sales, I did not really bother to list it anymore to the market. So yeah, just check the price of all of this gear. Like there is one good rule that you can follow. If a gear has assault rifle attack power, it's gonna be worth it more than anything else. If it has a headshot damage, it's gonna be worth it more. So these are the stats that everyone wants, and this is something that is going to sell. For example, this one, sniper rifle attack power, yes, somebody might want it, but most likely there is a bunch of these items on the market. So for example right here I went specifically for the weapon attack power for one weapon and for the other headshot damage. You can play around with it. If you get such stats, it's going to be good. Also these stats can have low rolls and high rolls, so that is also going to determine the worth of each item. But yeah, just check the market for any similar items. And yes, you can sell even these like +5s. If you have a +5 that you want to sell, you can list it for a lot of rubies. You can try to list it for 1000 rubies. If that doesn't sell, try like, I don't know, 800, 600, and you should make a sale out of it. But yeah, the main thing is, the main confusing thing is why some items cannot be listed while the others can. Well, you just need to have this tag. Yet again, you need to have this kind of a tag on your item, and that is going to be a pure RNG if you're gonna get it or not whenever you're looting inside of this game, that is. So yeah, that is pretty much it. A pretty simple video. I see a lot of people that are asking, why can't I list it, why can't I sell it, what is wrong with it? And I hope that this just gives you the idea of why is that the case. It's a complete RNG. You need to find this mark, you need to find a exchange marker on the item, and then you can list such item. Other items cannot be listed. Okay, anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Take care, bye bye, peace up.